What's up, guys? Today I have just a little bit of time to work on the Xterra. I don't have a lot. Stewie, what are you doing? I don't have a lot of time left today to get to it because me and the wife are gonna have to eat, but still have tons of Stewie stickers. If you guys are interested, $5. Down in the description, I'll tell you how you can get your hands on them. Stu Man now has an Instagram, don't you, Stewie? Huh? You got an Instagram now? Are you ornery? He's so ornery. Don't play with him. I'll insert a clip here from his Instagram. Let's do.
I'll lay in there right now. Nice new curtain.
Stella, what do you think of your brother? She's hiding from him. So anyway, what I'm going to do real quick is I buttoned up the interior pieces. I threw these WeatherTech mats in, and they are not made for this vehicle, I can tell. The guy thought they were for this vehicle. They do fit. Like, this one actually looks halfway decent, but I think I put the front one in, and it doesn't form right. Like, it doesn't fit the floor right. It's close, but it doesn't lock in where it's supposed to. Nothing lines up right, but it does sit in here. It's just a little off, so we are going to use them, but I do need to really clean this thing. This scanner did work pretty good. I cleared the codes on the thing, but they're definitely, we got to do that knock sensor. Those door cards, I'm going to switch those out real quick, and that might be about the only thing I get done today. I'm going to switch these door cards out. That speaker that is in that door card is a 3-wire speaker. These ones that were in these doors are a 2-wire speaker, so the harness doesn't hook up. So you can see I got a bundle of wires down there in the corner. There's plugs that don't meet up, and that's because of the speaker not being right. But what we're going to do is I'm going to cut that wire. I have the plugs over here on the seat from the other door, and we're just going to splice them into the wires when we figure out which wire goes where.
That's good.
Alright, so here's my dilemma, which is not really too bad. The other Xterra, for some reason or another, the wiring harness was completely different in it than this. The main plug for the door I have hooked up, and it appears that the speaker wires run through it instead of having a separate plug like the other one did. The wires are the same color, they just run into a different plug. I'm going to check the continuity across these wires and make sure that They are in fact the speaker wires. This speaker will work. It actually looks like a better speaker, so I'm going to leave it in there. And it has the same plug on it as the other one. It's just that the wires run through a different harness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a continuity test on the wires and make sure that they are the wires that I in fact think they are. And if they are, I am going to cut them off the main harness and splice in this connector that I cut off of the other one, and we'll run the wires into that so it can plug into the original harness into the car. So I got to go get my multi-tester, and we'll check this out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is splice these in. I actually thought about just repinning this connector because it has the same pins in that one, but I really want to try these solder shrink connectors that I got and see how they work. There's multiple different sizes in there. I bought these on eBay. Got a pack of like 80 for 13 bucks or something like that. So we're going to try these out on these. All I got to do is cut the wires off of here that I want to use. They're speaker wires, so it's not really a huge deal. Just snip them. Alright, and then give yourself enough wire here to play with, and this is what we're going to use. Alright, so what these extra wires are for, I have no clue, to be honest with you. I don't know what they go to. I can't find the matching colors to it. So, oh well, maybe it was a power mirror. Well, no, because the mirror's on there. I don't know. I think this thing has power mirrors. It does. I better check that function. That might be what it is. It is in fact the power mirror controls. Darn it. Darn it! Yeah, so basically what I should have did was take the wiring harness out of the old door. That would have been the right thing to do. But the harness is completely different in this door. So what I ended up having to do is I figured out which ones they were on the main plug, cut them off, and then I just, you know, had to splice them together right there. And that was really my only option, my only cheap option. I got to keep the price down on this. So, I mean, you know, what are the chances that they're going to need to replace this door again? If they do need to replace this door again, basically the vehicle is going to be totaled again because they're not going to repair this. So anyway, it works now and it functions. So that's what we did. We got it to work. I want to get this all tucked back in the way it's supposed to go and get this trim pieces in here. I really don't have much time to put anything else on. I might throw the door card back on. The back door card is a lot easier, but I'm going to try to get all this back together right now. So unfortunately, I have to stop where I'm at right now because we were going out to eat. I'm getting yelled at, and I actually ran over a little bit longer than I was going to. So I got to get inside before I get my butt kicked by my wife. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Like, she's gonna be nice because she's on camera.
Oh no, I won't.
As soon as I shut it off, she's gonna beat me.
Come on.
Alright, so first stop, Vita Shop. We're gonna go in here and get some Bang energy drinks. You might have saw them on Goon Squad. We've been drinking those things for a while. Those things are really good, but they're also really high in caffeine. And they also have creatine and stuff in them. They're more of a pre-workout than something you just take. But, I don't know, to each their own. What you getting?
Blueberry pancakes.
I think we got a burger.
Stinky though in there. It's like musty smelling.
What? That IHOP was stinky.
It was musty smelling.
I didn't smell it.
I thought it smelled weird.
Yeah. She's cheap date, it was 12 bucks.
Woohoo!
Yeah, she had a coupon.
Winner.
She had a coupon. We're gonna go to Walgreens because I want some nuts. Some macadamia nuts. And she wants peanut butter.
Good.
And then I want to go home. I'm ready to go home now, but
We're spending time.
we're spending time.
Let's stay out. Want me to shoot one?
What? You can't do that.
Yeah, you did that before.
Uh-oh.
I'll let the soap dry off my shirt.
Babe,
Huh.
hold my nutsack.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, I got home with a little bit of time to spare. It's not completely dark yet. One thing I want to do is I'm going to top off the brake fluid and plug that plug back in and see if the brake light comes on. And I'm going to finish these door panels up. Okay, so sure enough, I mean, it wasn't down to that bottom line yet, but that's what it was. I just put a little bit of fluid in it, and now the brake light's out. Now if I put the brake on, it goes on. So everything works the way it's supposed to. Let's button these doors up. So yeah, it's getting pretty dark out, and I got the panels on. I know you can't even see them, but they match now. everything's hooked up, everything works. But we got the brake situation fixed, or the brake light situation I should say. Door panel's all buttoned up. I need to do an oil change on it, which I'm going to wait until I do all the other stuff on it. But basically sometime this week I'm going to jump into it and do a really good clean job. It desperately needs cleaned, like big time. I don't know, I'm going to have to use some freaking probably some mold cleaner and stuff on it, but anyway, we'll get it all fixed up and looking nice inside as well as it does on the outside now. But we didn't get a lot accomplished today, but I didn't have really a lot of time to work on it. But if you like this, go check out some other videos, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out!